The fishing is heating up this time on the Wild West Bass Trail.
That's the ones we're looking for right there.
Wild West, baby!
It's known for hot weather and large bass. This is Lake Havasu.
Got him. This is a good one.
Lake Havasu is located on the border of Southern California and Arizona, along the Colorado River. This large desert reservoir is packed full of big striped bass, smallmouth and largemouth bass along its 400 miles of shoreline. Day one of the tournament saw huge weights brought across the scales. Sunny Hawk's 25-pound bag puts him in first place, with Mike Caruso close behind in second with 22.97. It's time for the anglers to blast off and start the second day of competition on Lake Havasu.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Should be fun. Another great day of fishing. Should be great weather.
It's an awesome deal, and to see him leading, and I got to watch him weigh in and everything yesterday. It was really cool.
You know, with new waves of fish moving in, I mean, we have a lot of boats, a lot of guys pressuring them, but, you know, they're constantly moving up. So if you can hit the right area at the right time, you can catch, you know, 18 to 20 pounds real quick.
Warming up, water's warming up, fish are moving around. It's weather's pretty much ideal for this tournament. We'll see. We'll give it hell. See what happens.
Current leader Sunny Hawk starts his morning around Skiers Island.
In practice, I saw a lot of pretty good fish swimming around right here. So hoping to run into a couple, just blind fishing till the sun comes up, and then go bed fishing. There's one around the corner just right here, but it's only about a 2-pounder. Got him. Woo! Got one. It's a good start. Thank you. Number one.
Sunny Hawk catches his first bass early in the morning, while Mike Caruso is fishing mid-lake near Ski Lake Cove, looking for his first bite of the day.
The hard thing about bed fishing is, you know, you just never know. You can make a long run for one fish and the fish is gone. So it's always a gamble. Yes. That's the ones we're looking for right there. Obviously no one's been in here. I mean, fish pulled off the bed when we first came in, but it took about a minute for it to get comfortable, and second pitch on the bed at 8. So those are the ones we're looking for today.
Fishing just in Thompson Bay, Mike Nicolini is able to reel in 2 bass off a simple Texas rig during the early morning bite.
They've been really voracious with this worm, but you just have to find these fish the way they want to bite it. I mean, you know, where I'm from, you can catch reaction fish even if they don't want to bite it that much. Here, if they're not chasing, they're not chasing. You know, your timing is critical in this lake.
General Tire Pro Angler Ty Au has a limit in the boat already and is looking to upgrade for a chance to make the top 10 cut.
I was just gonna hit the toolies on the other side, but over here, actually, I have 2, maybe 3 fish over here. One's a decent one. There you go. Nope. Maybe they're starting to eat, choked it. So, thank you, sir. Wow, the water in here really cleared up. That's good. We got a bedfish right over here. Inside the mouth. See, right now I think I got 14 pounds or so. I mean, I think I need 18 to be in the cut, so I'm close. Got about 3 hours left to make it happen.
The action on Lake Havasu is just getting started. Don't go anywhere.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works. Evinrude Pro, Bryant Smith here. I want to talk about two key features of the G2 that help me as a tournament angler immensely. The first, low end torque. I like to bounce around from spot to spot. I get up on pad quicker with this motor. I take less time, that means more fishing time. The second, power steering. It's so much fun to drive. Trimmed out, doesn't matter. There's no resistance, it's awesome. If you haven't tried one, take one out for a test ride. I know you'll be impressed.
Hey guys, Vince Hurtado here with Trapper Tackle. This spring in 2018, look for it, our short shank EWG treble hook. We have a little bit wider box in diameter. We have a few extra degrees facing inward. Application wise, it's gonna allow you to put a bigger hook on your bait, and for those fish that like to slap at it like this time of the year in spring, this is the choice of hook to use. Look at that. Look for it at your favorite tackle shop or your online dealer.
Hey everyone, Super Clean Pro Alex Klein here. First thing I do when I get off the water, grab a bottle of Super Clean. Take a couple sprays, spray it on your boat, grab a rag, quick wipe down. Works super fast and super easy. Keeps your boat looking sharp on and off the water. I highly recommend a bottle of Super Clean today.
The Wild West Bass Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil Marine Products. Made in America, sold to the world. Ranger Boats, driven to dominate. Dobbins Rods, fish to win. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, because what you fish matters. Trapper Tackle, every good fish story begins on a hook. And by P-Line, official fishing line of the Wild West Bass Trail.
Hi, I'm Jackie Leatherman, the Director of Event Marketing for the Lake Havasu City Convention and Visitors Bureau. And welcome to Lake Havasu City, Arizona's playground and home of our gorgeous London Bridge. In Lake Havasu City at Rotary Park, we have the Tennell Memorial Sports Complex. We have the largest sports complex in Arizona that welcomes BMX, scooters, and skateboards, and it's one of the largest in the United States. We are also excited to be one of the communities on the new Arizona Peace Trail. It's a 670-mile off-road loop that runs through western Arizona. So whether you're in a Jeep, an off-road vehicle, or side-by-side, you're welcome to bring your family and friends and enjoy this stretch of the Mojave and Sonoran Desert. All the information that you need to know to plan your trip to Lake Havasu City can be found at golakehavasu.com, your guide to Arizona's playground, and we look forward to seeing you.
Second place angler Mike Caruso is trying to capitalize on some fish that are in a cut that have not seen much pressure all week.
Bigger than I thought. That's a stud right there. Woo! One of the right ones right there. I can't believe that. I can't believe that she moved up and got that locked on after I caught him yesterday in the morning. So when I was in practice, it was late in the day and I just figured, hey, I'm gonna stop in there. You know, that one time it was good. And I came in here and there was just fish everywhere on beds. And it's one of those areas that no one really stops in. I don't know what pulls the fish in, but when it loads up, there's a lot of fish in here, and they're obviously fresh fish. So I'll take them today. I need all I can get, that's for sure.
Anderson Toyota Pro Angler Roy Hawk only has 2 keepers in the live well, while he continues his search for those large bedfish.
Because this fish, its strike window is so small, it's sitting really tight on the bed, and I got to get my bait right down in front of it, hop it, and make it react and eat the bait. So I'm using these limbs and toolies out here as my guide. I'm putting it over those limbs so it's allowed to drop down. I'm not pulling it out of the bed all the time. I'm able to hop it right there in front of him 4 or 5 times and get him to bite it. That. Come on, bro. Yeah. Thank you. Look at this. Inside the mouth. But I'm telling you, by his skin. Look at that. Inside the mouth. One good one, huh?
5th place angler Bryant Smith has caught his limit early in the morning around the main basin of Lake Havasu using simple stick baits.
There we go. Right on cue.
Just in time.
How about that? Trying to find a big one. You know, I've been catching them all off beds and sight fishing them all, so I can kind of pick and choose which ones I want to catch if it's possible to catch them, and trying to find that big one now, or a couple of big ones. Oh, I got one. Ooh. There we go. That'll work. I'm watching these fish swim around and I lift my line up and that one's swimming off the side with it.
3rd place Justin Kerr is 2.5 pounds behind the current leader Sunny Hawk. Justin Kerr needs to find some large kickers to move up the leaderboard.
I don't know if he'll call or not. Oh, it's a decent one. There we go. This lake is unbelievable right now.
That's what I'm hoping he's a 4-pounder. Can't tell. Five times. I think he might call. Oh man, like I said, I'm just gonna keep plugging, just praying for one 4-pounder. One more 4-pounder should at least make me fishing tomorrow. So I just gotta keep grinding.
It's time for the anglers to come to the scales and find out who will make the top 10 cut and move on to fish Championship Sunday on Lake Havasu. The top 10 in the leaderboard does not change much from day one. Mike Caruso moves ahead of Sunny Hawk after bringing in 19.53 pounds. Local angler Justin Kerr maintains 3rd place with an 18-pound bag. With only 6.9 pounds separating the board, anyone still has a shot at the $52,000 in prize money and the Lake Havasu Championship title.
For over 30 years, Lucas Oil has provided the very best products for the land and sea. From this success stems another amazing product from the Lucas Marine lineup, Lucas Slick Mist Marine Speed Wax. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Lucas Marine Speed Wax will make your boat look brand new and provide great UV protection. Apply Lucas Marine Slick Mist to wet and dry surfaces, in sunlight or shade. It's ideal in both fresh and saltwater application and prevents hard water deposits. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works. Hey everyone, Super Clean Pro Alex Klein here. First thing I do when I get off the water, grab a bottle of Super Clean. Take a couple sprays, spray it on your boat, grab a rag, quick wipe down. Works super fast and super easy. Keeps your boat looking sharp on and off the water. I highly recommend a bottle of Super Clean today.
Evinrude Pro, Bryant Smith here. I want to talk about 2 key features of the G2 that help me as a tournament angler immensely. The first, low end torque. I like to bounce around from spot to spot. I get up on pad quicker with this motor. I take less time, that means more fishing time. The second, power steering. It's so much fun to drive. Trimmed out, doesn't matter, there's no resistance, it's awesome. If you haven't tried one, take one out for a test ride. I know you'll be impressed.
Hey guys, Vince Hurtado here with Trapper Tackle. This spring in 2018, look for it, our short shank EWG treble hook. We have a little bit wider box in diameter, We have a few extra degrees facing inward. Application-wise, it's gonna allow you to put a bigger hook on your bait, and for those fish that like to slap at it, like this time of the year in spring, this is the choice of hook to use. Look at that. Look for it at your favorite tackle shop or your online dealer.
Welcome back to the Wild West Bass Trail. It's Championship Sunday on Lake Havasu, and only 6.9 pounds separates first place from 10th place. The anglers are ready to launch their boats and fight for the championship.
Someone's gonna catch them today. I mean, you're gonna see more than likely someone's gonna have over 20 today. So, I mean, I'm gonna need another good bag to try to hold some of these guys off.
You know, I'm just gonna go out and go fish, so I'm pretty calm, pretty stoked. Made the top 10, first one as a pro so far, so, you know, no complaints.
It's gonna be good fishing today. Everyone's gonna have fun, catch a lot of big fish.
My morning is going great. Just have my jersey on backwards, and hey, you know what? I'm excited. All I'm thinking about is fishing, not how I look.
Try to get a limit early so we can just relax and fish for those big ones, you know, put in the time we need to put in on some of those bigger fish. We'll see what happens.
Mike Caruso leads the tournament, but is only 0.2 of a pound ahead of second place Sonny Hawk.
Oh! I've lost 2 fish the whole tournament, and that's the second time I lost that fish. Same fish I lost yesterday, first cast yesterday, casted up to it. Perfect cast, fish ate right away, halfway to the boat, lost it.
Mike Caruso missed his first bite of the morning and decides to give this bedfish time to settle. While Mike moves locations, second place Sonny Hawk is in Ski Cove.
Just trying to roll around, fish with the frog, see if any come off the bed for it. Even if they don't eat it, it'll tell me where they are. So it's kind of using it as a search bait. If I hook one with it, that's even better. All right, got one, thank you. Well, it's not too bad when you blind fish one. Number 1, let's get started. A little chunky.
Justin Kerr started his morning near Windsor Launch Ramp, but after not catching the bedfish he wanted, Justin is now working his way north toward the mouth of the Colorado River.
This morning I fished shallow and the tule is trying to catch just one good one, and it didn't happen. I just caught one little tiny fish, so I'm just gonna keep looking now, keep my eyes open and just fish for bedfish the rest of the day, it looks like. She just took the ends of my craws and she just literally swims away with it. She's only about 3 pounds, but she's back. Should bust her here in a second. It's only a 3-pounder too. 3-pounder. So I said only a 3-pounder, but it took me forever. Take them. Oh, we need 4s and 5-pounders. But to start the day out, a 3-pounder, you know, you get some 5s and you'll be all right.
Mike Caruso has moved to the north end of the channel, outside the Lake Havasu City Island, trying to catch his first fish of the day.
Thank you. We'll take that one. There we go, on the board. I actually use a flipping hook, a little bit heavier hook. I find it penetrates, it's super sharp, it penetrates the smallies' mouths a little bit better than some of the other hooks, because those smallies, their mouths are a little bit harder in the top. So that's why a lot of guys throw a nose hook when they're fishing for smallmouth, but I prefer to just, you know, rig it Texas, and I find that hook gets the best penetration for me on the smallmouth and the largemouth.
General Tire Pro Angler Ty Au is currently fishing along the west side of Lake Havasu.
It's a little breezy. I don't know if she swam off yesterday. He did the same thing. He just swam off and swim back to the bed. It might not be up yet. Or someone may have caught her. Yeah. Strong fish. Got a lot of fight in him. He's not even that big. All right, go ahead. Thank you. It's a keeper, I'll take him. It's number 3.
Championship action continues on Lake Havasu right after this.
Hey guys, Vince Hurtado here with Super Clean. As an avid angler, I'm on the water all the time, and we are all faced with our favorite fish scent that gets onto our carpet, stains it. What I like to do, make it super easy on yourself, take some Super Clean, just a few shots, and let it sit for just about 5 to 10 seconds just to let it get in the carpet. Take a damp cloth, microfiber, and just start scrubbing it out. And you'll see within seconds, that stain is gone. Super easy, super fast, super clean. Look for it at your favorite retailer or online store.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works. Evinrude Pro, Bryant Smith here. I want to talk about two key features of the G2 that help me as a tournament angler immensely. The first, low end torque. I like to bounce around from spot to spot. I get up on pad quicker with this motor. I take less time, that means more fishing time. The second, power steering. It's so much fun to drive. Trimmed out, doesn't matter. There's no resistance, it's awesome. If you haven't tried one, take one out for a test ride. I know you'll be impressed.
The Wild West Bass Trail is brought to you by Evinrude, official engine of the Wild West Bass Trail. Super Clean, super fast, super easy, super clean. General Tire, anywhere is possible. Protect the harvest, keeping our traditions alive for future generations. Lowrance, for anglers who want it all. And by Power Pole, official shallow water anchor of the Wild West Bass Trail. The field has been cut down to the top 10 anglers on Lake Havasu. Current leader Mike Caruso missed a bedfish early in the morning, but has since moved to the north end of the channel near Lake Havasu State Park.
We're seeing the same fish, it's just who can catch them, you know, and making the right call to go in there at the right time, because you can go in there too early and not catch them, but then if you go in there too late, you know, possibly someone else has caught them. Oh, big one, big smallie. Thank you. Yeah, that was a feisty one there. You know, these aren't the winning fish, but if you can put a limit of these together early and then go fish for the big largemouth, that's the plan.
With only a couple bass in the live well, Sunny Hawk continues fishing in Ski Cove, looking for the big bites.
Good one. That looks like the male. The female's bigger than that. Number 2, good start. You feel the bite and you just reel them in. Don't set the hook, just reel them in.
Dobbins Rods pro angler Bryant Smith is fishing north of Copper Canyon with a chatterbait.
Oh, thank you. About time. Right on, the number 5.
I'm feeling good. You know, I caught a limit on the final day. Honestly, I feel like we need to get this guy a limit, so we're gonna just kind of go fishing the rest of the day. Made the top 10, happy to be here and happy to have a limit.
Ty Al has found a pair of bass bedded up in shallow tulies.
I'm trying to catch the female first. So basically you want to throw it in there, piss off the male. He's going to bite, spit it out, spit it out. And then the female is going to get frustrated. Look, she's getting mad. She's getting mad because the male can't handle his business. And then she should come in and eat it. I got him. Dang. I didn't want to catch him. Yeah, I still caught one. I'll take him, but I'd rather have that female. I mean, that female looks like, if that fish was 2.5, that fish, you know, it could be a 3.5. You know, that mistake could have cost me thousands, you know. This is a game of ounces.
After 3 days of fishing in the hot desert sun of Lake Havasu, Arizona, it's time for our top 10 anglers to come in and find out who will take home the championship and their share of over $50,000.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 Wild West Bass Trail Pro-Am Tournament here on beautiful Lake Havasu.
First up to the scales is Chris Kinley. He only needs 6.93 to take the lead. Chris Kinley's 3-day total of 52.70 holds the lead from Daniel Elias and Greg Miser. Ty Au needs 15.9 to take the Lowrance hot seat away.
You know what, I think you're gonna.
Ty now sits in the hot seat with a total weight of 52.87 pounds. Bryant Smith then weighs his 5 bass and takes the lead from Ty. Mike Nicolini comes up short. And then local angler Sean Bailey weighs 16.51. Sean's lead is cut short after Justin Kerr comes up to the scales. Justin's 3-day total is 58.18 pounds, with only 2 anglers left to go.
Fish number 4, beautiful largemouth. Nice fish.
Sunny Hawk only managed to bring 4 bass to the scales, keeping Justin Kerr in the lead. Mike Caruso is up next. He needs 15.68 pounds to beat Justin Kerr and to win the Pro-Am Championship on Lake Havasu.
And fish number 5, beautiful fish. He's got, we're gonna let you put those fish right inside of there. We're fixing to crown our champion for 2018 on Lake Havasu. We need 1568, 1577, Mr. Mike Caruso. Congratulations, sir.
It's kind of special to me because my grandpa passed away last year, and like this was our little spot. You know, him and I would come to Havasu, but it was like something we did every single year. We'd come here and go fishing, you know, and that was something he looked forward to and I look forward to, even when I worked out of state. To win here, my first big win, it just feels that much more special. It feels like, you know, he was kind of with me, and it was just, you know, it's awesome to finally win one. It's awesome. I mean, this year's off to a great start, so just keep fishing tournaments, and, you know, hopefully one day that's my full-time job.
Mike Caruso is the 2018 Lake Havasu Pro-Am champion. That wraps up this stop in Arizona. Join us next time on the Wild West Bass Trail as we head to the California Delta.